super awesome, fantastic tool. It will allow you to automate and optimize your Facebook advertising, save so much money, make so much money on Facebook advertising. Okay. We all know that Facebook advertising is, it's pretty hard. A lot of people try, a lot of people fail, and maybe you failed before on Facebook, but using the tools, here, I personally use them. I will show you afterwards that I do have the tools as well, and that I do use them. But these are absolutely amazing tools that are created by this guy. It's a very savvy marketer, Wilco Cry. That's the name of the guy. And these tools are just amazing. So let me show you the tools that are available here. So you have Connect Audience. Okay, so I will open that in a new tab, right? So Connect Audience will allow you to synchronize your autoresponder with your Facebook custom audience. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that anybody that you have in your email list on whatever, like ConvertKit, for example, if they click on something, so you can basically say, anybody who clicks on my weight loss site, or my weight loss link that I sent, I don't know, a month ago, create a custom audience on Facebook and target them with my retargeting ad about weight loss or some other weight loss ad, right? So basically that person, the fact that someone clicks on a link shows that they're interested, and you can use that information, so you can transfer that information directly and automatically. So it's a dynamic rule. The more people click, the more people end up on your audience in Facebook, and obviously the ads in Facebook are automated, and you make so much money with this thing. All right. So this is the first one in the suite. So let's just have a look like a breeze at the sales page. But the numbers are, so these numbers are not lying. So they're not typical, obviously. So these are some of the best results that people have been able to get. But to be honest, let's say, for example, every clicker in your email list can be targeted, then this is super powerful, okay? All right, so you have a bunch of case studies here of people making with $6 spent 3 sales. And, some under normal circumstances, I'll tell you not to believe screenshots, and you shouldn't believe screenshots unless you see the actual account and stuff like that. But I've had like some really good results using this technique as well, because when you think about it, the people who are on your email list, they signed up to your email list. And out of these people, they, some of them actually clicked on the offers that you sent them. So these people are super hot, and they're interested in whatever you are sending them. Okay, so this is the first one, which is Connect Audience. So you can go and have a look, but here is an example. So you will select the list. So for, let's say you have a list for dogs and cats or whatever. So this is your cat list, and you can basically say whoever clicked on this link, for example, then add them into a retargeting audience on Facebook, and then automatically send them this ad as soon as they they arrive in the list, right? So these are the filters that you can do. It's very powerful. Okay, so I will let you guys go and have a look at this. So that's the first item that you have in that suite, right? So here, this is Connect Leads. Okay, so if you're familiar with Facebook ads, you can actually run lead campaigns where people don't actually need to give you their email address. They just need to press a button to accept whatever giveaway you're giving them, and they will end up on your list. The reason why they don't need to enter the email address is because that email address is already in the Facebook API, and it's transferred automatically to you, right? The only problem is that normally Facebook will create a list that you need to export manually, and then you will need to go and import it in your autoresponder, which is it's a drag, right? If you have to do it. So this tool here will allow you to synchronize the whole thing so that when someone signs up with the lead ad, then they're automatically sent to your autoresponder. Okay, so I will let you go and use this. And the friction, the resistance and the friction on these ads is far lower because people don't need to go and fill a form, right? They just need to click, oh yeah, I want it. For example, there's a video that says you want to get the course, and you just have to click, oh yep, I want it, and that's it. You receive your course. It's been sent to you via email, all right? So this is the second tool inside the suite. Connect retarget. So this is a killer. So I recorded a podcast recently about how you can delay your Facebook pixel on your website so that you will exclude all the bots and the people who are not interested in your stuff, like all the people who bounced, they haven't seen an offer or anything. So here with Connect Retarget, what you can do is you can set some rules. So you can say basically, people who stayed more than 20 seconds on my website, add them to a list that says people stayed on 20 seconds. People who spend 5 minutes on my website, create a list. And obviously these people are different people. If someone spent 20 minutes on your website, it's a far different person than someone who spent 3 seconds, right? And usually what do people do? They will retarget everybody who landed on the website with the exact same thing, all right? But when you think about it, if you spend 30 minutes on a website and you've seen 6 or 7 different pages, you are way more qualified and way more interested than someone who just bounced straight away, right? So in here, you can do all these things here. So let's see. I've used that and it's absolutely amazing. So you spend far less money on retargeting because you're not targeting people who don't care. And at the same time, you're targeting people who are far more qualified. And so you're going to make far more money and be far more efficient. Okay. So let's see if there is a demo of what you can do in here, like the different rules. So you have like different rules, but maybe there is a GIF. Yeah. All right. So you can say people scrolled at least 50%. So these are more qualified. They spend so much time on your website, and you can do like rules like they did this and they did that and stuff like this. So you can make it like super, super dynamic. What else you can do? Based on the referral source, it's super crazy. It's absolutely super, it's awesome. In terms of conversions, yeah, it's day and night between what you had before without using this tool and what you will have when you use this tool. And it's just common sense, right? If you think about it, if someone scrolled all the way to the bottom of your website, spent 5 minutes on your website, and came from a really well written, qualified article, then that person is far more likely to buy, and you should devote the money, retargeting budget on people like this instead of trying to target a bot that's not going to buy from you or someone to bounce straight away. All right. And the other one is Connect Explore. And this Connect Explore it's insane as well. All these products are awesome. But here's what you're going to do here is, in terms of targeting, you're going to be way, way more precise than other people because you're going to use something called layering. Okay. So I'm going to pause this before it goes off. But layering basically means that you're going to create like 3 different conditions. So you can say, for example, give me all the people who like dogs and like pit bulls and like, David Hasselhoff or whatever, right? So the population, it might be a smaller population, but these are like super, super, super targeted, right? And you have a tool here that will allow you to do this very easily. So you enter a seed keyword. So let's say you enter dogs. So let's see if there is like an animated GIF or something that shows you how that works. You will enter dogs, and that will give you other suggestions, right? And you can also target associations and institutions and academy, right? So let's say, for example, you want to target, you have a product for dogs, right? If you target people who are in a dog association, like a rescue association or community or something like this. Don't you think that they're far more likely to be in love, completely in love with dogs, and more likely to buy from you, right? So you can target things like institution, blogs, for example. You can target associations, and you can actually enter your own targeting as well. So let's say, for example, you have what can you add? A club, for example, the Rotary Club or whatever, something like this. If you want that, then you can add it. So basically, you will enter a keyword. So if you say nurse in here, it's going to give you everything related to nurses. But if you click on association, institution, and academy, it's going to give you all the nurse institutions and academies and stuff. And if a nurse is in that institution, academy, or association, trust me, she's far more involved than a regular nurse who is not. Okay? So these products, they're absolutely, they're crazy. The whole, you can get the whole suite, and I will actually recommend you get the whole suite, because this is going to fully automate all your marketing. Like, all your emails are going to be synced with your Facebook ads. So you configure the campaign once, then anybody who clicks on an email campaign is then retargeted. If they don't buy, then you have the best targeting ever with the Connect Explore. For the retargeting, if someone lands on your website and stays for a second, you don't mind these people. You don't worry about them. You're not going to retarget them. You're only going to retarget the people who matter, all right? And all of that stuff is integrated, so it's the same tool. So you're not trying to integrate tools from different vendors. You have the whole suite that will automate everything for you, okay? So, as usual, just to show you that I'm not I'm not trying to sell you anything and blah, blah, blah. I only show you what I use. Give me a second, and I will access my account, so you will see that I do own these products as well. All right, so you can see here we're in the app, and this is my account. You can see my name in here, and as you can see, I do have all these products that I'm talking to you about because I do use them, right? Okay, and everything you see on my website is the results of my testing, and I only select the best product that work really, really well for me. Okay, so I really, really suggest you have a look at these tools. For example, if you're not planning on doing any lead ads, you don't have to go to buy this one, for example. If you have the opportunity to get the suite, definitely get the suite, but, just take the ones you need, all right? This one's super cool. Email is super powerful. If you combine the power of email with automation, like Facebook automation, then you're going to kick ass. Same here, retargeting. Retargeting, how much money do people make with retargeting? Retargeting, if you do it well, with this app, you're going to do it super well. You're only going to target the people who matter. And this is going to help you for any Facebook ad you're doing, because you'll have the best targeting on the planet, right? This one, if you're doing lead ads, then by any means go and take it, but it's not mandatory. I don't know many people who do lead ads. Maybe you didn't know it existed. You've never tried it. But if it's part of the suite, then by any means get the suite, right? In terms of cost, all the prices are listed in here. Hopefully you see the benefits of it. It's a very, very good investment. Let me pause this before it goes crazy. It's a very good investment. And let's have a look at how much it is. All right, so you have two different different options in here. So you have like the $47 a month. So you're not locked into a contract or anything. You have a 30-day money back guarantee if you don't like it, and you could actually go for like the whole year and pay $297. Which I think will be the case for each and every one of these options. But maybe you should be able to get the bundle. Audience, payment. All right. Yeah. So you should be. So here you get $100 refund if you pay, not refund, but discount if you pay per year. And obviously, there should be an upsell. So I haven't gone through the sequence. I've had that for a long time. So to be honest, I haven't been on the sequence, but I'm pretty sure that when you get the first one, they're going to ask you if you want the whole suite so that you have all the products. Okay. Again, these products are super powerful together. So I will suggest, if you have the budget, I will suggest you get them because they're going to make you so much money. If you think you're not going to use them, you don't have to take the upsells. But again, as you can see in my account, I have all of them, and I really suggest you get at least the ones you're going to use. For Connect leads, to be honest, I will be very honest with you. I tried a bunch of lead ads just in the beginning when it first came out, but I haven't ran any in ages. I don't even remember when was the last time I actually ran one. So if there's one you need to squeeze, I will say it's this one. For the other ones, I can recommend them more. All right. Okay. So you have a great day. Hopefully that was interesting. And yeah, just click on the link. So this is my special link. If you buy through this link, you will make my day because I will get a commission for the referral. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.